Hi guys, Dumitrache here with the Dumi Homes Group in the DC area. Your November market update for the residential real estate market in Montgomery County, Maryland is here. In this video, we'll look at market statistics and contributing data that ran through the month of November, briefly checking in how the 30-year fixed mortgage rates have trended nationally, before going on to look at key local market data that was sourced directly from this month's Bright MLS. In these videos, I attempt to break down a handful of charts before providing a complete market conditions summary at the very end. If you just need some info on a specific market aspect or would like to see the summary as a whole, please feel free to skip ahead to the relevant section of this video below. Okay, that said, let's jump right into it. Let's start off with the 30-year fixed mortgage rates provided by Freddie Mac. Remember, these rates are reported every Thursday on their website at freddiemac.com/PMMS/. We're looking at the primary mortgage market survey, 30-year fixed mortgage rates, and the date range I'm looking at, it's beginning of August to end of November. So basically about 3 months. Right now we're sitting at 3.1%, which it's an increase from August, when it was basically 2 3/4. But then it started going up, of course not right away, but in August and through the end of September, the rates have basically gone sideways, staying at about 2.88%, while at the end of September it went all the way to 3%, then going down again a little bit, just like I said, sideways, then of course hiking up all the way to Halloween time, went to 3.14%. This was actually the last time I recorded the market updates, and they were quite high. I thought they were gonna go higher, but I'm actually very pleased to see that they've gone down. And mid-November they were at 2.98%, and then just going back up to 3.1. So today's Tuesday. We'll see how the end of this week will go. I'm expecting them to just stay sideways like this and continue into the new year pretty much around this 3.1, 3.2% at most, maybe not even 3.2, just 3.1 to 3%. That should be the how we end this year. Right, let's look at how many units were listed in the month of October. In October, Montgomery County, Maryland has seen 1,423 new listings come to market, much lower when comparing to previous month when there was 1,701 listings that came to market. Also a lot lower when comparing it to last year in October, when there were about 1,750 homes that were brought to the market in October. Less units generally means that there's going to be more competition from the active buyers in the market and perhaps an increase in prices. Of those 1,423 new units listed on the market, 1,065 went under contract within the first month, with an average days of 18 days on market. If you've been in the market recently, you can tell that 18 days on market is quite a lot, especially since every house is selling within the first 7 days on the market. However, as an average, that's really good, especially when you're thinking that just a few years back, the national average days on market was anywhere between 90 to 180 days on market. During the month of October, Montgomery County, Maryland had 1,315 closed sales at the end of the month, with a median sales price of $540,000 and an average sales price of about $654,000. The number of units sold is very typical for this time of the year, as October 2020 saw pretty much the same number of closed sales as this year if you were to round everything up. The price, however, in terms of median sales price as well as average sales price, went up because we're in the fastest appreciating market, and it's natural that prices are going up. In summary, mortgage rates are increasing little by little, but it's nothing too alarming at this point. However, the longer you wait to buy, the less buying power you'll have. Now, when a real estate agent tells you that, it doesn't usually mean that they're trying to sell you something. It's because you really have less buying power when interest rates rise. I'll explain this in another video. We're still experiencing massive shortages of homes coming to market, as homeowners prefer to hold on to their properties as prices are appreciating much faster than ever before. The good amount of homes going under contract shows that the market is still pretty healthy and has no signs of a slowdown around the corner. At the current rates, if no other homes are listed on the market, the entire inventory will be sold in about a month and a half, maybe even less. The amount of closed sales on the market suggests that buyers today are more likely and more qualified to buy homes, thus more likely to close their escrows. I mean, of course, if you're bidding against at least 4 other buyers and you finally win an offer, you want to make sure that offer closes just so you don't have to go and bid on 10 other properties until you win the next one. Alright, so that does it for this month's market update. If you're waiting for a market crash or correction, just do me a favor and don't hold your breath. As for myself, I'm hoping for a market correction, just so I can go out and buy some more properties at a huge discount, so I'll definitely be on the lookout. Make sure to return for the next market update at the end of December, and maybe we'll see if we get lucky then. When we record next month's data, we should expect less homes on the market, more pendings, and even higher closing sales. Please click the like button if you found this video useful. This way YouTube really helps me rank better and show this video to more people just like you. And click the bell notification button to stay up to date with the next market updates, as well as tips and tricks for this housing market. If you're also interested in the DC or Northern Virginia market updates, make sure to click on the following videos. Otherwise, see you next month.